Hello everybody, this is Steve Yoder. Welcome to week 3 in Legal Studies 246, the legal environment of business, here in the summer of 2018 at the UAB Collat School of Business. This week we are looking at making good ethical decisions in your professional careers. Let's take a look at the calendar for upcoming events. You can see that there is something for Module 2, last week's module, due on Sunday night, the 27th of May. The assignments for this week's module are due on Sunday night, June 3rd at 11:59 p.m. and they are a quiz, and they also are a survey that you are required to complete. Check the learning module for that, and the big red arrow there is a reminder that coming up in not too many days, the 15th of June will be a big day for the first exam in this course. Looking at Module 3, there is, as I said, a quiz and a survey, and there are, of course, learning activities. The learning activities are divided into two separate pages. You can see here, this is what part 1 of the learning activities look like, and as usual, there is a narrated version of the PowerPoint slides that you should also be reading, and I recommend printing those out and taking notes on those slides while you watch the narrated version. Looking at the substance of what we will be talking about when we talk about business ethics, you can see here that I have explained my own view of what is the difference between ethics generally and business ethics. Pause, look at that, and make sure you understand. We will be going into a few more examples of bad ethical decision making in the history of business than the textbook has. In particular, we'll be looking at the very unfortunate history of the Ford Pinto from the 1970s. The survey that I will be asking that everyone take, there is no right or wrong answer to this survey. You must take it. It's worth 2 points to your final grade. We'll look at two separate facts situations. One is, what should Jason, who works in the marketing department of a bank, do about the ad that his boss wants him to run that he thinks is unethical? And the second situation is, what should we do about Jennifer, the excellent employee who said she had graduated from college but really was one course short and did not fess up to that on her resume, and everybody at work thought she had graduated from college? What should we do about her? What is the right thing to do when someone makes a bad ethical decision? Thank you for all of you who provided an answer on time, which was to give me the answer by Sunday night, May 20 at 11:59 p.m. to the extra credit opportunity for week 2 on courts and alternative dispute resolution. The correct answer, which you should have given me if you wanted to get those valuable 2 extra points added to your first exam, was that the venue was not changed for the trial of James Holmes, who was convicted for shooting multiple people in a movie theater in Colorado. Here's another extra credit opportunity related to this week's topic of business ethics for 2 points added to your first exam. By Sunday night, May 27 at 11:59 p.m., Google this topic and tell me the name of the hotel, the exact name of the hotel where President Trump is said to be both the landlord and the tenant, and perhaps that is unethical.